What's up? What's going on, man? It's your boy, 100 Styles, baby. God, the prophet de jour. You know what I'm saying? Here to just talk to you guys this evening, man. Hope you guys had a beautiful day, like I asked you to, like I asked you to do this morning, or excuse me, the afternoon show. I asked you to go out here and enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? My Minnesota peeps right now is craculating. I know New York, like I said, I just came back from there, so I know the weather was nice there too. So weather's got to be good in a lot of places right now. If it's good in those two places, so get out, enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And have some fun out here in the summertime, man. Love it, love it, love it. It's nice, man. It's beautiful. It's like 75 today. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the yard done. You know what I'm saying? Got it nice trimmed up. You know what I'm saying? Do some seedlings down there. You know what I'm saying? Watered her up. You know, man. Let's see. Let's see what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I live in one of the neighborhoods that's competitive, so it gets serious. The yard the yard wars get serious, man. We're gonna come out, man. Me and my dude, man. We gotta get on him about that because we gotta come out with uh uh something like that, man, to show y'all, man, how serious it gets. Because I know some of y'all people with homeowners, y'all know what I'm talking about. Homeowners, shoot, even if you home renters, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because it get real competitive with that yard. You know what I'm saying? Yard wars, baby. It's crazy, but I got her cleaned up, got her looking nice. You know, do that seedling down, man. Uh, Watered her up because it's about to be nice and warm for the next 3 4 days. So ain't gonna be no rain, but I need some of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's congratulating, man, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in here tonight, man, just relaxing, man, maxing and relaxing on a Monday night. Um, got some work done early today. Got some things done. Um, Keep things moving in the right direction, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what we do out here. Um, yeah, man. Watching some basketball tonight, man. I seen your boy, New York Knicks just won. Um, my boy Jalen Brunson's, man. He's a dog, man. Jalen's a dog, man. That's a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that's told you when that's you know what I mean. People got that in them, man. Some people just got that in them, man. That dog, and that's a dog right there. But the thing about it too, though, is that New York, man, they got some dogs, man. The Villanova boys, man. I told you, man. I've said this I've talked about this um, in one of my shows prior recently, I think. But yeah, man, them Villanova boys, man, they ball out, dude. You know what I'm saying? They come in at clutch times. They look for each other, man. They ball out, man. That's why one of my biased reasons why I felt the trade wasn't between Minnesota and New York wasn't um, good in New York's favor because giving up DiVincenzo, part of that whole Villanova crew. You know what I'm saying? Like even the way New York was playing last year, you know what I'm saying? The way that those guys were playing before they got um, uh, Michael. I forgot his name, but even though after they got the fourth guy, they sent out DiVincenzo. See, if they would have got them all four together, it'd be cold, man. You know what I'm saying? That's sometimes I think that's me. I think on that. You know what I'm saying? I think on that whole uh, uh, building on camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? Playing as a team and as a unit. I build on that. That's my thing, man. So, but New York is playing that way, man. You know what I'm saying? They're doing a good job. They pulled off the upset for Boston at Boston. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know it was an upset. Everybody had it as an upset. You know what I'm saying? Like they may have Boston winning, in 6-5, but still, them are wins, and I bet you people gave those wins to New York at home. They didn't give them to New York at Boston. So it was a big win for them to get that, man. And they got some dogs over there. So shouts out to Boston, man, and holding it down tonight. And, it's going to be a good series, I think. Um, we got Denver playing right now against OKC. I mess with OKC, man. I mess with OKC, man. I think their organization finally got it right. They messed up about 10, 12 years ago, but I think they finally got it right. And they moving in a good direction, man, with the youth, man. The youth movement, man. I've been preaching youth movement for a minute, bro. That too. That's another thing. Like team camaraderie for me first, but then youth movement. You know what I'm saying? You gotta roll with them young stars. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the old stars ain't getting it done how you need to. You gotta roll with the young ones. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I roll. You know what I mean? Because that youth movement, man, you can't. You, that's where the effort come from. The effort come if you got older guys that are sluggish, play play the young dudes. You know what I'm saying? They got energy. They ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And OKC doing that because they got them young dudes balling, man. They got your boy, hometown hero, baby. One of the hometown heroes, Chet Home. Man, Minnesota got bad dudes in the league right now. I was popping this off in conversation with my son the other day, man. We got mad dudes in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? The Jones brothers, Gary G. Trent Jr., um, Chet Holmgren, Suggs. We got your boy. What's his name? Your boy from I'll be always forgetting his name over there from Hopkins with the Hopkins. Daddy played in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like Daddy played in the league. He over there in the Clippers. Man, dude, we got mad people in the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? So plus we got a lot of Minnesota kids overseas dominating too. So Minnesota's a mecca right now, man. I'll be telling y'all, man, about that. So, you know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be off the chain everywhere around um, tomorrow for the game. And you know what I'm saying? I might slide over somewhere with somebody, you know what I'm saying, holler back with some homies where y'all gonna be at my road through. You know, otherwise I'll be at the crib watching it, man. I'm OG now, man. I straight up just lay low. You know what I mean? Watch my basketball. As you can see, when I jump on this thing, I always do my little intros and talk about whatever after serious topics afterwards. But I always kick my basketball. I always talk about my love, right? So, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it in a minute, man. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about some real stuff. Um, just wanted to also get into the whole grown type, you know what I'm saying, conversation. So some of the stuff, like I said, my night show, you know what I'm saying, is a little bit more um open and maybe vulgar or explicit with my words and things that I say. But I mean, it's all in good context. A lot of times it's some kind of funny, comedic context. So you know what I'm saying. I'll be saying something funny or whatever, just a f bomb or slip. You know what I mean? But that's the evening show. That's why I got it for. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be more free will with it, a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Expressive. You know what I'm saying? What I need to do. But with my early show, I kind of want to keep it a little bit more um, vocabulary um, uh, guided, so that I'm not just, you know what I'm saying, using curse words, using something else, using some other word. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do in life, man. Is try to build your vocabulary so you don't have to always be talking in slang and um, looking for inappropriate words to replace the words that you can find that fits it better. But that's me. You know what I mean? Goofy with my mindset and how I think. So, but I'm gonna say it. That's why I write my show. That's why I write my show, so I can say what I want to say, teach you what I want to teach you. You know what I'm saying? And hey, for one to listen to some of this crazy stuff and take it in and apply it or whatever, blessings to you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes hey, it's gonna work because here at 800 Styles Productions, we make real people in the stars, and so we want you to make sure that you're doing all you can be to who you can be. And main focus is to make sure that we help good people have good relationships with good people. That's it. That's all I want to do in life, man. That's all I want to do, man. Bring us together, player. Bring us together, player. That's it. I'm trying to bring us all together. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Because I'm going to do what I gotta do, too. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. But yeah, today's show is entitled Celebrity Lifestyle. And um, yeah, it's just mainly just uh, uh, a topic that I want to speak about with celebrity lifestyle really influencing um, our culture, our people, and kind of touch on that. You know what I'm saying about just kind of how things have spun in a direction within our culture and within our society because of mainly the celebrity lifestyles, right? Um, I mean, shit. Let's jump right into it, right? Jump right into it, right? Right? I mean, let's jump right into Cardi B and Offset, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring up this stuff that affects so many people because it's on social media. Everybody's scrolling, man. Don't look at me like you weird, man. Like I'm weird, man. I'm popping up with something that you ain't scrolled by and just happened to see. You might not have stayed and read it, but you popped it and boom, and you saw it for a second and moved on. But you see, you know what I'm talking about, right? The whole situation with Cardi B and her man and how they was beefing and stuff afterwards and bringing it on social media. Um, and just all the dealings of what a lot of relationships that we all know we've been through and people that we know or people that we know have been through. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of relationships where it's cheating, accusations of cheating, and not on just one part, on both parts. And it plays out basically the same way. I mean, the guy gets cheating, the woman says she catches the guy cheating, the guy gets broken up with, has to go off on his own, starts talking bad about the woman comes back and says, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was getting busted down by somebody. I said, so I'm gonna break up with you because you cheated. But the whole time I was getting busted down anyway, so back at you. And it'd be like a guy girl war because it'd be like the girls would be sitting there like, yeah, girl, stand up for yourself, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stella got her groove back, you know what I'm saying? She had to go get her thing on too, you know what I'm saying? And the guys like, oh man, that's fucked up, man. You doing that anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it ignites a lot of conflict in relationships because people are trying to choose sides of another person's relationship, and you know you got to understand, like especially with the social disrespect at that level, it's really harsh. You know what I'm saying? Because whereas, like I said, we all know or we've been through those type of relationships. These people are in um, the media eye, and so when they do, you know, saying little text messages or little uh, uh, jabs at each other through social media and through texting and stuff like that, we gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna see it. The masses are gonna see it. And, you know, that's one of the things, like I said, that would make people pick sides. And you got people that say certain things a certain person is doing is okay. So most likely, if they feel that way, they probably living their life the exact same way. You know what I'm saying? So thinking it's okay to be promiscuous and mess up relationships, accusations, um, dirty underhandedness after the fact, and just trying to bash each other, make each other look bad in a bad light, right? But that that's the type of thing it seems like, I don't know, we kind of are headed for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you look at Club Shay Shay, right? You know what I'm saying? You see the situation he's going through, right? And I mean, honestly, what is he kind of, you know what I'm saying? What is he really going through, right? I mean, he's going through situations to where he had some girls that he was messing with, and for whatever reason, they're trying to say that everything that he was doing, they didn't want to do, right? And this man makes a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you know, he goes social media with it, right? He was on ESPN. Think about it. He was on ESPN cracking it off, you know what I'm saying? Talking crazy. He had his following. Sports has his followings, right? But it's like anything in this world. It's a cult, right? So they have their people and their followers. Well, all of a sudden, once he created Club Shay Shay and started bringing on stars, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Look how his life changed once he started bringing on stars, right? See, when he was in ESPN with Skip and all those guys flipping out. You know what I'm saying? Um, basically having situations where they were arguing about sports, right? Football, basketball, right? Yes, America's pastime. Football is right. You know what I'm saying? Baseball. You got all the stuff, right? That it's a cult. It's a cult of people. It's a cult of following. All of a sudden, you sit down. You sit down in your throne, right? And then across from you, you have famous actor, famous comedian. Now this famous comedian is telling you all type of stuff, all type of Hollywood insights and information. Now you hit a whole different database. Now you hit a whole different area code. You know what I'm saying? And it opens up things so much that now all these people are seeing you no matter what. Because now when you scroll, you see them. See, if you're not a sports person, the things that you see are not going to be sports related, right? But once you get on a point where you're like, where people are looking at things that are more actors and movie. I tell people this all the time. That's why I went into the film business. That's something that's never gonna go away. Movies never gonna go. People listen to what I'm saying. Like listen to the words that I'm saying. Right? Supply and demand. Right? Think about it. Movies will never go away, ever. It's an industry that will always be here. They're trying to get rid of our Medicare. They're trying to get okay. They will never get rid of movies. They need movies, so they will never get rid of them. It's something endless amounts of revenue for the rest. I'm sorry, I'm giving y'all information. Hey, like I said, man, sometimes I just say some crazy stuff, man. You take what I'm saying and you roll with it. Blessings to you. Otherwise, you don't have to. It's not meant for you, right? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that lawsuit that Shay having, man, is fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Another one popping up. So, and they gonna be popping out. What's gonna happen? They gonna pop out. You know how these females be, man. They gonna pop out. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh shit, she get 10 mil. You know what I'm saying? Saying this some freaky shit with me, man. I'm gonna tell everybody, man. Hey, but this stuff be killing me, dog. This freaky shit be killing me, man. Because look, that leads me into like the P. Diddy situation, right? P. Diddy, his whole situation, right, man? We found out P. Diddy free. He said we free, right? Now this, now, nigga on God now. Got some little people in this situation, man. Hey, let's cross my heart. Hope to die, man. That's some bullshit, right? You know what I'm saying? On God, you know what I'm saying? Everything on straight up. That comes out like that and it's real all like that. That's some bullshit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy, that's some bullshit, right? But just on some whole media, social media news type shit. You know what I'm saying? The dramas of social media, you know what I'm saying, right? And who knows? You know what I'm saying? He might be having an album coming out next like 2 weeks, 2 months, or something like that. Who knows, right? But the media, the whole philanthropy of it, man, is similar to Hugh Hefner, man. It's similar to Hugh, man. I mean, the money he made from all this stuff and the parties he threw and connections and networking that he did and the freaky shit he did was like Hugh. Hugh Hefner used to have. I mean, the opening. There was the movie, the movie with Magic, the movie with the Lakers, the show on Max with the Lakers, right? And your boy, the opening scene, boy. You got Jerry Buss laying in the bed with 5 females on him. You know what I'm saying? Arm over leg over leg over arm over leg over arm on the bed. Nigga waking up at the mansion, the Hugh Hefner Playboy mansion. Waking up. Oh shit, I gotta get to work. Come on, man. This dude been doing that freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Way back since the motherfucking the 20s, 30s. Nigga just died about 10 days ago. He was banging, nigga. He was about 190, 110, man. Hugh Hefner's 110, man. Had 24-year-old chickens running around there, man. Hugh been doing this for come on, man. Come on. Hey, P. Diddy, like I said, if you're doing little people shit, you deserve all this shit you get. But you know what I'm saying? If you just having some freaky parties, man, some freaky people in the motherfucker. Hey, man, ride this out, bro. Stay strong, player. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm telling you, it's similar to you, man. Same thing. But hey, it's a problem when we do it, man. You should know that by now. It's a problem when we do it. OKC cracking off right now. Sorry to sidetrack, man. I'm just peeping this out, man. I'm loving that shit. Chad Hunger, man. Minnesota boy right there. Oh. SGA. Killer. Killer. What's the boy Johnson? Johnson? Killer. Killer. Chet Holmgren. He the truth. But yeah, man, Kim and Kanye situation, dog. These dudes, man, these ladies and this man, dog, like this. Oh, it's crazy, man. I mean, just to and I feel for my people. Like I was talking about P. Diddy situation too. Like I feel for my people, man. I feel for Kanye, man. But they be talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff, you know what I'm saying, is some real shit. All right. Some of the crazy stuff that he's talking, some real shit. It's some blue pill shit. Right. And you gotta understand that, man. You gotta understand that he's on that blue pill shit because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, with however much money he's had in his life, you understand that he's probably been to that realm. He's probably been to that side of things. So you gotta understand that you know, people are gonna always hate what they don't know. You know what I'm saying? People aren't scared of, something that's scary. They're scared of the unknown. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff, like I was talking about earlier today, blueprint stuff, right? Stuff that you come as the first person doing, the whole creative force behind something that's brand new. People are going to put up walls to that. People are going to they're going to try to figure out ways to not do it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how the human culture, the mind has evolved. That's why we only use 20% of our brain power, man. I was talking about my earlier show. That's why we motherfucking we only use, 20% because we say the word can't, man. People say the word can't, man. You limit yourself. But you know, Kanye talks like that. You know what I'm saying? He's always talked like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even in his music, you know what I'm saying, when you listen to his music, you know what I'm saying, it was culture, and it was expression, and it was real. You know what I'm saying? So when he speaks about what he's going through and what he sees and what he sees. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? He's telling you what the fuck is going on, right? So, and then Kim, you know what I'm saying? You know how that is, man. It's just, it's difficult for her because she is a woman who's grown up in the public eye for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like that's been her whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really no struggle. Hard time when you lose your father. Yes. But it kind of helps when you're already in a rich home. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just a little pillow. You know what I'm saying? It pillows the fall just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So and then just all of a sudden just shoot to stardom like that, where you're just in the public eye like that. And people, I mean, people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, people live that way, man. People live, you know what I'm saying, with lots of controversy nowadays. And I think a lot of people instill these things that they see in the media and the social media and with the celebrities in their own life. And they feel like they see these people doing it and they say, okay, well, I could do it that way too, you know. But you got to realize that you ain't got the money like that. Hey man, what say? What he say, man? You know what I'm saying? What he say, man? I don't care. Well, I don't care about your age. I'm messing with your wage. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some real shit nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Today's society, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with your age, man. You know what I'm saying? What's your wage, man? What's up with you? You know what I mean? More money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially for men. Especially for men. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it on that mode because that's the mode I'm in. It's all about my guys, my kings, right? Giving them a head up, man. We need a leg up. We need to congregate together. And that's what you got to understand, man, because the more money brings more leeches. You know what I'm saying? The more people that want to have a piece of your money rather than to work with you or because I'm thinking about like this. Like you think about Shay Shay, right? Let's go back on some of these, right? You think about Shay Shay situation, right? The girl, most likely she getting phone out, right? She eating every day, every time they go somewhere for free. You know what I'm saying? She probably can call him up and be like, yo, man, I need like five, you know what I'm saying, 5K for, you know what I'm saying, my rent, my car, you know what I'm saying? She probably can. And he'd probably be like, all right, cool. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if he tricked like that, you know what I'm saying? Because people got these meals, they trick. So I don't know like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, but he could be doing it like that. So if he is, then he's got to understand that that's just what's going to come with it. You're going to get these women who are going to get to a point where they're like, "Hey, man, let me get more." You know what I'm saying? And she didn't have to do that, you know. And More money, more problems is true shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to always keep that in mind, especially people that want to play that game. You know what I'm saying? You can play the game, man. You can pay to play. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like the world works like that, man. Especially fellas with the ladies, you can pay to play. It's not a problem at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, you can go in the game and just bam, just drop down, right? Boom, boom, boom. Well, you in. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. And that's the situation that Ant's going through right now. Ant's going through, but he's getting a lot of backlash because he's doing what he's doing. This is the thing about it, man. The ladies ask for certain things and then they get it. Like with this Ant situation, with Anthony Edwards situation, he's given the exact thing that they were asking for. Yo, we want your financial contribution. He said, all right, fine, then I'm gonna give you your financial contribution. How much does it cost me to have this child a month? Okay, bam, multiply that times 8 years. Bam, let me cut you that check. That's what you asked for. You asked for me, I said no. That's what he said. You asked for me, I said no. But if you're asking for financial contribution because you can't have me, then yes, I'll give you that. What's the problem with that? Right? What's the problem with that? I don't see a problem with it. Right? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, especially guys, be like, oh, step up. But that's not what he wanted to do. You can't put him in a position where he didn't do something that he was being forced to do and get upset with him because he didn't do it. Now, if it was something that was his choice, that was given to him to have a choice, then you can say, okay, bam, let's go. But it was, but it's not. It's like, yo, bam, responsibility in your plate. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Well, I choose to do this. Oh, well, you're wrong for choosing that. How? How? You set me up to make a choice. And as a man, I made my choice. You can't sit there and tell me that the choice that I'm making is wrong when it's my choice, right? That's what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of ladies that don't like it. And I feel the ladies, because the ladies be real with it. I feel you. I said I do this. I fuck with Ant on this one, but I do feel you though. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to, but I think it goes back to a lot of stuff I say, man. Stuff circles around, man. Communication, man. She should have a conversation, man. People got to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's big. We can take away the whole problems of getting into these things at the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? You find out you're pregnant a month. Find out you're pregnant 30 days. Baby don't come for what? 270? Right? So conversations couldn't have been had during that time. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And if the conversation don't go in your favor, you can't be upset. You got to deal with it. Boom. And man, and not only that, a regular dude would have been like, oh, I don't want to be baby father. And then you got to chase him down for child support. This dude was like, yo, let me cut you a check. Let me cut you a lifetime check. You know what I'm saying? You still mad. Crazy, man. Like I said, it's controlling our culture, man. That celebrity lifestyle culture, corrupting our culture. Because you got women doing that too now. They're like, oh man, I can go get a bag, and they go out here get pregnant by some dude that, you know what I'm saying, they got to chase down. He don't want to be daddy, and he trying to be daddy, and he got to chase him down. I'm saying no, you know what I'm saying, and like I said, I feel the ladies, man, but I gotta. I'm sorry. Ladies, y'all got to take one for the team. Y'all have to take one for the team. Your girl Drea, man, your girl Drea and your boy from Houston, Green. Wow, I was wrong. I did a whole show. I did a whole podcast show on that situation and how I was like, I was feeling that situation. I was liking that relationship. I was talking about the whole aspect of older women dating younger men and, younger men dating other women too. But I was mainly talking about that particular situation for an example of the show. And I even went in hard on people talking about Drea. You know what I'm saying? I had my situation where, you know what I'm saying, my brother, I was doing my brother a favor, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to buy me nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you want something, you want me to buy you something. I was like, oh, man, I don't think she there for trying to get this man money. Oops. 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 Was wrong on that one. Was wrong on that one. Now, see, that's the thing I be trying to tell people. Like, you gotta understand, man. Like, yo, people surprise you, man. People will surprise you, dude. Like I'm telling you, people will surprise you. Like you'll think it's, man. You think it's a total whole way, man. And then all of a sudden, bam! Wait, I didn't know you was like that. Yeah, she like that. She one of them. Y'all got, ladies, y'all gotta take that one, bro. Take that. Come on, just take that. That's yours. Yeah. Yeah, she's one of yours. You gotta have her. You can't give her back up. We don't want her. we don't. Oh God, we don't want her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have her. We straight. You know what I'm saying? That's your people. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we straight, bro. But y'all gotta take one for the team on that one, man. That's on God, man. That's on everything, man. That's on everything, man. For real. That's what we do. That's what we do as men. Shoot, we used to, like the dark skin, light skin wars. It was like that. So, ladies, y'all got, hey, y'all in this game too. Y'all, we want to be treated like everybody. Fine, then you can be treated like everybody else. You can get it too. You can get it too. That's your girl. That's your partner. Yo, people. Dang, man, I was riding for y'all with that one, dog. I was on it with that, man. I was giving y'all some love on that one, on that Drea shit. I thought she was cool. No. Dang. Man, see, man, I try to choose up with y'all, man. I try to, like, I'm gonna go ahead and roll with you. Nope. Goodness gracious, man. Yeah, I can't believe that, man. But that's the thing about it, man. Like all the okay. Listen to all these situations and examples I just gave you, right? And I've seen posts about this question all the time. Why are men getting married? Why would they? Right. I mean, why would they? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like when you think about everything I just talked about, if you get a man that does want to marry you, that is married to you, and wants to be with you, you gotta lock in, man, because listen to what they're listening to all day. This is the stuff that they're seeing all day in the news. This is the stuff they're seeing all day on social media. Like this is the stuff that's crackling within our culture and making all the women around us act right. So why would a man get married? You know what I'm saying? So when he does, man, you gotta cherish that. When he wants that, you gotta cherish that, man. That's real shit, man. Ladies, I'm giving y'all, man, some free game on us, man. It's real shit, man. Good people. They want to be in good relationships with good people, man. That's it. That's all it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't be a good person, nigga, no wonder why you don't listen to what I'm saying. No wonder why you don't understand the language I'm speaking. I'm speaking God language. You don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, I tell my girl about this. And the Bible says, it straight up says, Moses went down with the commandments they asked to do. Because you know how people is. He came down with the 10 commandments trying to tell people the laws. You know what I'm saying? It's the laws, what he said. Who is you, Moses? Who is you? Who is you? Moses gonna tell us? I'm his right hand man. How you get to be the right hand man? That's just what he said. Well, why can't he talk to us, Moses? Tell him to come down and talk to us. He can't. What do you mean he can't? He can't. Nah, Moses, he can't. He can't. Why? Because he said, if I talk to you, your head would explode. And people don't get that because, like I said, man, that's why I do Bible translations. We're getting into that. I told you I had one the other day, so I got a whole bunch more for you. But that's what he said. And what he meant by that was, in that times, that context wasn't explode. They didn't have grenades or they didn't have explosions like that, right? So he didn't mean in the form of actual physical combustion explosion. He meant that it would lose its mind, scramble. And what happens when people lose their mind and scramble? They go crazy, they go nuts, right? They slash out and argue and yell and scream and get angry and stuff like that, right? So that's what it means by I can't talk to you because your head would explode. That's why that God language confuses people, make people become so negative and rejecting because your head is exploding. It's trying to reconfigure the God language rather than listen to it, right? So boom. like I said, man, I'll be spitting stuff out, man. You can take the information and use it, and if you do, blessings. If not, it wasn't meant for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you got to figure this out because divorcing is a huge number on the woman's side. It's another one for you. I'm gonna drink to that, ladies. That's another one for you guys. Y'all got to take that one. You got to take that for the team, ladies. Take that. Y'all take that for the team. Divorces, 80%. If you're talking about boyfriend and girlfriend type shit, how high do you think it is, right? And that just means that a lot of women are the ones that are saying, I'm tired of this and I want to go somewhere else. That's what it means. I don't want to be a unit anymore. That's really what it means. Most women are saying their definition of it is just, hey, you know what? I'm not happy anymore. I want to go somewhere else. Well, because happiness is not marriage, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's becoming one. Becoming one unit is moving as one. That's what marriage is, right? That's why they use marriage in terms of talking about businesses joining together. They say Pillsbury merged with General Mills. They say merged. The marriage of, that's what it says. It's two entities becoming one. That's what it is, right? All this hoopla, ceremonial stuff is for mainly the woman. It's for the man too, but it's for the woman more so that everybody can see that nigga all blemished. Really, that's all it is for them. That's all they want. That's why they throw a big ass show for the woman because she's like, yeah, they motherfucker with me. Yeah. Oh, y'all bitches don't look at motherfucker. Yeah, that nigga with me. You know what I'm saying? They put the little article on the paper. They put it out. You licensed to her, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I would call it out what it is. But that divorce rate is really high on the lady side. So it's very, very dangerous for a man in today's world to get married. So if you get a man that does want to marry you, he love you, man. Man, that's really what it comes down to. If you get a man that wants to marry you, it's because that motherfucker love you. Straight up. Niggas don't need that shit. All that celebrity bullshit I just told you that niggas is going through, they don't need that shit. They don't need that shit. They don't need it, you know what I'm saying? And could have had a life without it, but you know what I'm saying? And it went in directions that it went because it did. And I think one of the reasons why, the biggest reason why, check that boy out. I think the biggest reason why is it goes in that direction is because, ladies, y'all don't want to be a freak no more. You don't want to be a freak no more. You don't want to be a freak no more with your man. You know what I'm saying? It happens a lot in marriages. It happens a lot right after the marriage. The last time a man get to freaking you is wedding night. I'm going to call it what it is. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna take it down even further for you, ladies. I'm gonna take it down even further for you. A lot of times, it's after the first time that you give it to them. In the dating world, it's basically once you've had that first time, everything gets a little bit less than that. After that, man come pick you up. You like, oh boy, this girl gonna be doing everything she did to me last time. About to go down, boy. You know what I'm saying? You take it to the little shack shake, you know what I'm saying? Shake shop, you know what I'm saying? You only went to the little spot. Matter of fact, you met at the billiard spot, you know what I'm saying? Last time you take it to the little shake shack so she can eat, you know what I'm saying? You know, ladies like to eat. So you go get her something to eat, you know what I'm saying? You know, man, we finna get back at it tonight, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, you know, so let me get it. They waiter come, be like, yeah, we want to do a drink. You be like, yeah, let me get a Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Yo, girl, you want Long Island too? You had them last time. Nah, I'm good. Let me get a water. Whoa, you like, whoa. What you mean? What a water? Last time we had some Long Islands and shit. It was about 10 o'clock. We started with a Long Island, finished in about 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 32 minutes. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? Right? She was like, yo, yeah, I just need a water. And yeah, let me get some lobster tails. Like, what the fuck? And a water? Oh, hell no. 2 shots of Patron with that motherfucker. Cause we get lit tonight. We fucking. Oh, that's all you do is think about sex. See? Different than how you was, man. I'm just throwing this stuff out here, man. I'm just throwing this stuff out here, man. Cause Shay going through that because of that reason right there. He thought he had some freaks. I'm being honest with you. That's what it is. He thought he had some freaks. He thought he had some freaks, man. You know what I'm saying? That's plain and simple. Yeah, I thought he had some girls he can get real freaky with. They let him talk crazy to him. They did the crazy stuff. He did the crazy stuff. And then now they're like, yo, man, we need paper on paper. We need you to cut us a check. You know what I'm saying? Thought you had a freak, bro. Man, I'm telling you, but it happens in relationships, in marriages too. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, I swear, man, it's got to be that first night that you get married, man. You be, the night's been hella, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you got all these little gifts, take a vacation, you off somewhere, and, you know, you get to do a whole bunch of things, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially the people that wait. You know what I'm saying? For marriage to have sex, they probably, man, they do, you know, probably do a lot of different things, man. And then after that, man, that freak ain't there no more. that person, whoever that was, for some cases, now, like I said, when I talked to you earlier today, I specifically told y'all this stuff is in general. So it's like general masses, right? You know what I'm saying? The numbers are higher in what I'm talking about. I think the numbers are higher. If they're not, let me know. Quote me if I'm not wrong, right? But marriages be like that. You know what I'm saying? I think first night or that honeymoon, the fuck, they got a stage named after it. They got a fucking stage named after a woman losing her sexual attractiveness to her man. It's called the honeymoon stage. It means that's when we fucking like rabbits. We doing every fucking thing. We in the fucking car on the freeway, getting bobbed off, we pulling over on the motherfucking park bench, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We getting nasty, right? That's what the fuck is going on. The honeymoon stage. And then what the fuck happens after you come out of the honeymoon stage? Why the fuck do you think they call it? What the fuck am I talking about, right? See, you should probably listen to me talk about this, the first part of this little segment I'm doing, and you probably was like, where the fuck is he going with this? That's where the fuck I'm going. The fucking honeymoon stage. It's a real fucking stage. It's a stage that means that you guys are at the peak of fucking attractiveness. That's what it means. That's what the fuck it means. You are at the peak of attractiveness to each other. Now, remember, this is generalizing. This is generalizing. So there are anomalies there. Yes, they are. There are anomalies in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And those people that can take themselves to a higher consciousness usually are the ones that be in that that unicorn stage, right? But that honeymoon stage is some real shit. It lets you know. I'm telling you, it's specifically saying that there's a stage where you go through where you start to lose attractiveness towards each other. That's why people say you got to figure stuff out, makeup, role play, different things, wigs, try different stuff, right? That's why. Because, like I said, there is a stage that's meant to tell you and warn you about that freakiness about to leave, mama. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Fortunate enough, you know what I'm saying? Like myself, I'm fortunate enough to have a woman that, shit, you know what I'm saying? I think her little sex drive might be bigger than mine, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong now, because the thunder will come out. The thunder from down under will come out if she asks for the dragon. Yes, sir. But still. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she be like, I'll be like, yo, shit, damn, girl, my bad, I ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? She be like, man, you I'll be like, dang, my bad, I passed out. Be litty for the city, but you know, hey, it happens like that. You know what I mean? She ready. You know what I'm saying? That's a unicorn stage, and a lot of people don't have that. Unfortunately, you get those girls that become freaks in the beginning of the relationship, and then, like I said, tails off. Shay Shay's going through that right now, where it's tailed off. Shit. And it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate it has to be all about the money because that type of stuff affects our culture. And I was speaking on that a little bit earlier. It affects our culture. It makes people think that they could do the same things like that. You're gonna have people, all type of stuff. I've seen the whole thing with the whole Are we dating the same person, which I spoke upon on one of my previous shows. You get people putting lawsuits on each other, bashing each other on social media. You get mothers of children and fathers of children going at each other, because yes, I've seen fathers doing it too. I've seen fathers bashing the mothers of their children online. And you know what I'm saying? We got to cut that stuff out, because like I said, we're not celebrities. Yes, we are stars, but that's the point of why we shouldn't be acting like that, because the celebrities are everything that they're putting out is garbage shit. It's industry controlled. And if we're acting like that, we're acting like the industry is expecting us to act. So me saying that we're stars and me doing, semi 800 Styles Productions, where, I focus on showcasing the star and the God inside of us and pushing out as much as we can. I don't advocate for the industry standard of commercial and the social media bullshit agenda that's being pushed out. So we got to stay weary of that, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because you look at social media and look at music videos, right? Women are dressing like what they see in the music videos. And then, I mean, every time a song came on, or Cardi B or Gorilla song come on, women literally, you could be in a restaurant and somebody go up to the speakers, plug in their playlist, and just play a Gorilla song. And I guarantee you, every woman, if we in the hood, especially if we around my people, man, we hook it up to the speaker, man. Hook your playlist up to the speaker, man. Put on Gorilla. Every female in there drops to the floor. Everyone drops to all four, and they ain't doing yoga. You know what I'm saying? So we let all this social media, celebrity attention, lifestyle get to us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do something about that, man. We can't be led by the bullshit that we see in social media, man. We can talk about it. Like I said, that's what my show is about. We can talk about it, but we got to make sure we're not letting this stuff just lead us astray. And to be led astray is to be led to negativity towards each other, and even in relationships, which is just very hard, especially when love is involved. But that's why I say like is more important, because if you like somebody, you wouldn't do things to hurt them, even if you weren't there. I think that's one of the things that's why men love stronger, because men they like you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said if the man gets married to you, he loves you, he likes you. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen this before. Even Kevin Gates said it the best. He said, I want you to be happy even when it's not with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to you, right? And that's how you have to be as people. We got to the point now where I think the disrespect, like I said, social media then had that, because of what we talk about with Cardi B and Offset, Shay Shay, Kanye West and Kim, and the stuff that they've been talking about to each other. The drama with Ant-Man is difficult to make sure that we're trying to push positivity across the board, and people are really letting that stuff affect them and think that it's okay to do that disrespect. I mean, look at the shows that they have on TV, Real Housewives and Hip Hop Wives, and these are dating shows now. Dating shows now gotten out of hand. They crazy, man. There was one show they was on there smacking each other in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude smacked her in the face. The plumber dude. You know what I'm saying? And the plumber dude smacked no girl in the face. You know what I'm saying? Erica Mita got smacked in the face. She got smacked the putt. Or no, no. I'm sorry. Bad reporting. She smacked him on the face. That was the drama of it. Is that she smacked him, and everybody know that's disrespectful, right? But y'all ride for each other even through disrespect. So, and that's, like I said, that's a media agenda thing. That's a social media agenda thing. That's a corporate, a corrupt corporate America thing that they push, and we got to be smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? We got to be smarter than that. And it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this question: whose life are you living, right? I mean, whose life are you living? You know what I'm saying? Are you living your life like what you see on TV, like you see all these people doing? And a lot of times, man, you got to realize these people got money, right? And for the young adults, especially, because the young adults are doing the things that they're doing on these music that they're listening to and on these shows that they see, and they ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Right? They ain't got no motherfucking money, but they doing this stuff and disrespecting each other and talking all this kind of crazy stuff. They ain't got no motherfucking money. These niggas right here, Kanye Kim, nigga, they almost Kanye billionaire. I mean, he was a billionaire until motherfucking Adidas back that nigga, took that nigga down from where he was at. I told you. That's what they do. That's why they ride. That's why the media rides so hard, because they want to be the ones to lift you up. So that way, if you get to acting crazy, drop your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, learn the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but straight up, learn whose life you're living. Are you living your life, or are you living the celebrity's life? Right? Are you trying to be like and simulate what you see in social media, the movies, and with the athletes and shit like that? What you trying to do? Otherwise, live your own life, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do it the way you do it, and do it positively, man. Do it to push and push the envelope. You know what I'm saying? Do it to be creative, do it to be innovative, and do it to be a good person that wants to be in a relationship with a good person. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know, celebrities, man, they gonna be there, man. They gonna give us topic. Oh, we hot now. We live. We live. We are live. Me and Rob Parker. You know what I'm saying? Robert Parker. We live right now. You know what I'm saying? We got our first show is gonna be coming to you this week on Thursday. Real Recognize Real podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's a podcast with me and my boy Rob, where we just, you know what I'm saying, we just come real with it. We're gonna talk about similar to this, but we're going to be talking about topics, and we're going to bounce stuff off of each other. It's going to be more of a pre-recorded podcast at first, and then we'll move into live episodes and try to get some interactions. We'll start having guest stars, guest appearances, people to call in, people to appear on the show. Maybe even do like Zoom calling. We're gonna do it all on that show, man. We're gonna work through it all, and yeah, keep rocking with me here. You know what I'm saying, on Thailand TV. You know, my time's 1 p.m. in the afternoons, in the mornings, in the daytime when the lights is out, and then when the kids go to bed, and you know what I'm saying, you chilling, man, ain't doing shit. Jump on here at nighttime at 10 p.m. We'll try to keep it as close to 10 p.m. because sometimes, especially tomorrow might be different because, you know what I'm saying, my boys is on, so might be after 10 p.m. tomorrow. Most likely it's going to be after 10 p.m. We got an 8:30 game. Yeah, sorry. I'll probably maybe at 11, depending on what crackulating. It's the Warriors. Oh, we should get this done easy. Yeah. We should get that done easy. OKC is up 9. Told y'all, man, them dudes is bad, bro. Them OKC boys is bad, man. So I'm gonna finish this up, man, so I can go watch the rest of that game. Love y'all, man. Love to everybody, man. Props to everybody on life and living life. This is spring, summer right now. This is the time of eternal new year. The time when everything starts to sprout, becoming new, and same thing with that love, man. So keep pushing that out. Stop following these celebrities, man. Get your own life, man. It's your boy, man. I'm just here doing my thing, man. It's the God, man. 800 Styles, man. The Prophet, man. Love.